Well, welcome everyone to the chamber, to the Witches Chambers, to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, of course. There's something about, and of course, you may have heard, of course, or you might be saying, of course, a lot, whoever you are. Everybody, what should I begin with? First and foremost, what I'm hearing from Spirit, whatever seeds you plant today, whatever it is that you have your mind on, there's a strong color purple. Right as I'm looking in the diffuser, I'm seeing the color purple, and Spirit has guided me for your reading to select a purple scent. Okay, so color purple may mean something to you. You may like color purple, you may have been seeing color purple a lot. There's something also about a purple violet. Okay, so your name may be Violet. You may have seen a purple violet flower. There's something about planting your seeds earlier, I want to say. Okay, there's really there's you know what I'm hearing from Spirit, there's no such thing as the right time. Okay, when it comes to planting your seeds, where I am currently, we're in the middle of winter. Okay, so there isn't such thing as the right time. If you put your mind towards something, do it right now, even if you have to plant your seeds earlier. You might be a gardener, by the way. Okay, so if you have something on your mind, plant the seeds right now, whenever you happen to see this reading. Okay, I also feel like whatever seeds you plant today, whatever you're thinking about, any type of a new idea, okay, has a lot of chance, I want to say, that it's like I'm hearing from Spirit, there's more chance that the seeds will grow if you plant them right now, rather than for you to wait for the right time to plant your seeds. Okay, now is the right time in an environment that is not sufficient for planting, I want to say. This is when you should be starting, literally or metaphorically saying. So please take it how it resonates. But for a lot of you, whatever you plant today, there's almost 99.9% chance that your seeds will bloom and something amazing is going to grow out of those seeds. For some of you, so you're going to be receiving a lot of inspiring ideas. So instead of waiting for the right time, I don't have enough money, that's not the right time, do it now. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. Commit yourself to doing, commit yourself to action. Okay, you may not have all the answers, I'm hearing from Spirit, you may not, but the right answers, the signs will come when you're ready for them. Okay, there's something about working in the dark, about not seeing the results that you have wanted to see, my friend. You will see them in the most unexpected of ways, I want to say. Okay, so let's begin your reading. There's something about grabbing an opportunity, I'm hearing from Spirit. Grab an opportunity while it's still here, or while it's presented to you. For some of you, I feel like you will get an opportunity for a commitment, whatever that commitment is all about. Okay, but it's an achievement, I want to say. It's an achievement. This commitment is coming as a result of some form of an achievement. It's like you have done something right. You have done the right thing, I'm hearing. Okay, for some of you, it has to do with a decision. You have made the right decision, and now this commitment is coming your way. Okay, or you have committed yourself to a particular path, and you're going to be seeing, literally, it's like this energy of growth happening, and this energy of growth, I want to say, happening out of the blue. Okay, it's like, how is this possible? I'm hearing you saying, well, anything is possible when you work with Spirit. Okay, when you trust your intuition. Seriously. So let's see where we're going with this energy. Expect for a fast takeoff. For some of you, so you're going to be literally traveling. There's an element of traveling. We're seeing an airplane. At least I am seeing an airplane. There's a major takeoff happening. You're taking off in the right direction. You're making a right choice. You're making a right decision. For some of you, you may have been in the dark about a situation, and the situation is taking off. It's finally happening for you. I want to find out what this takeoff is all about for you. Let's see. What deck do I want to choose? This one. You may be currently feeling in the middle, stuck between two things. For some of you, it has to do with an affair with a family member. Okay, very specific, but that's what I'm hearing. You may not be seeing the forest for the trees. You might be literally feeling like you're in the forest, like you're totally lost. Okay, I'm hearing you saying, I want to get away. You know, I want to get on this plane and I want to move out. I want to vanish, I'm hearing. Crazy. Wow. So let's see what is this takeoff all about, because there's clearly an energy of an airplane taking off. So for some of you, literally, you're getting on the plane and you're taking off. You're going to a different place, different country. You might be connecting with someone who is living at a distance, who's coming to see you right as we speak. Let's see. What is this takeoff all about, Spirit, please? Oh, for some of you, you are afraid, I'm hearing from Spirit, of taking off. Whoever you are, I feel like you may have, it's like you have a passion for something. You have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive. This can relate to your career or to some sort of a project, very creative energy that I feel here. And it's like you have been afraid of this, of taking off. And right as I'm saying, there's my diffuser has turned literally fuchsia, which is matching the send reading. So this is my confirmation that what I'm saying is true. You might have been afraid of a takeoff. But my friend, listen, everybody has to go through learning. Everybody has to go through their ish. No one is perfect, my friend. When you're starting something off, especially if it's a new idea, especially if it's a creative idea or some sort of a creative career that you have in mind, especially if you are new, if you are totally green, okay? For some of you, it has to do with a love situation, I want to say. You'll face trial and errors, okay? You will face your obstacles. You will face whatever you have to learn, whatever that thing is, okay? It can do with a speech, for some of you, it has to do with a speech with a thought pattern, I want to say. But it's like, you will not know, you will not grow unless you take action, okay? Unless you do something, okay? And listen, do not worry about what other people think, how they perceive you, okay? I'm hearing this phrase, the bull has forgotten, how does this phrase go? And please stay with me, okay? Do not turn off. The bull has forgotten how it is to be a baby cow, okay? If I can say it that way, okay? A bull, being in that, boss energy, has forgotten how it is to be a novice, how it is to start off from the beginning, okay? So yes, you may encounter those people who already know, who already has learned the lesson, who is already very experienced in whatever it is that you're starting. Do not be discouraged by those people, my friend, who may put you down, who are currently putting you down, okay? If you're just starting off, continue going, my friend. Do not let fear or other people's criticism, okay, or point of view to stop you, to stop your plane from taking off, okay? Seriously. Because let me tell you, that bull, you may be a Taurus, you may be dealing with a Taurus, has been in your place at one time. Okay? But it's like they have forgotten how it is. Okay? Because now they all show you off. They're already an expert in whatever it is that you're just starting. Okay? Seriously. If, my friend, if you're following your heart, you're doing the right thing. Okay? Seriously. You might currently be really in your emotions. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what is this takeoff all about for you. Okay, Five of Cups. You're moving on. You're moving away from some sort of a disappointment. Somebody literally may have hurt you. Okay? You're currently might be crying, but you're moving on. You're moving away from this energy. Okay? Let's see. What else is this takeoff about? Two of Pentacles. You're making a decision. Okay? What to do. If you are currently in that decision of uncertainty, okay, you will be taking off. Okay? You'll be taking off. You're going to be making the right decision. See how the plane is facing the right? You're going to be making the right decision. Okay? To unstuck yourself. Okay? You will not be stuck anymore. Okay? And please take it how it resonates, whether it relates to your love life, to your business life, to your career life, whatever it is. Okay? You're going to be finding balance. And you're going to be making the right decision. There's something about a decision clearly with the Two of Pentacles. Because it's like you don't want to be where you're currently at. Because where you are at, first you're feeling maybe regret, disappointment, dissatisfaction. And at the same time, you're feeling very stuck. You're becoming unstuck. You're freeing yourself, my friend, from some sort of disappointment, unhappiness. You're making a decision, and you're making a wise decision, by the way. Okay? Because you're following your heart. Okay? So let's see. I also feel like you're going to be receiving a helping hand. Okay? There's a strong energy of a bow here. Bow is like wearing your head up. Or it's like really being in your head, I want to say, about a particular situation. Spring is spring. So something for some of you is going to happen in the spring. So it's like within the next month, 2 months period, okay? But there's a secret, there's something that is hidden that is going to be coming out. And I feel like it has to do with a person helping you out. There's a helping hand coming. Okay, and it's coming from the left. So this person may be living on the left side. Okay, it's going to hit you like a boomerang, I want to say. I'm seeing the letter E here. So this can be your initial, the person that you're dealing with. This person is going to go out of their way, I want to say, to help you. Okay, so you're not alone. Okay, you're receiving help. There's also this energy of taking a leap of faith and literally jumping into the unknown here. Okay, what is this leap of faith, Spirit, all about? Spirit, can you tell me, because that's the energy that I feel here. What is this leap? What is this? I'm picking up a strong full energy. Let's see. What is this fool's energy? Leap of faith. What is this leap of faith all about? Is it you taking a leap of faith? Or is it someone else taking a leap of faith? Let's see. Is it you or someone else taking that leap of faith? And what is it about, first of all? What is it about, this leap of faith? Being guided to 6 cards. Okay, 6 cards it is. How much do we have? One more. Okay. What is this leap of faith? Ooh. Page of Swords. For some of you, it has to do with you learning something, going back to school. You're taking a leap of faith and you're signing up for that class. Okay. For others of you, I feel like somebody has been watching you and they're about to take a leap of faith. Okay. It's like this energy of gathering information. Okay. Whatever it is that you have been watching, you have been studying. For some of you, listen, you have been studying, okay? You have been in this energy of gathering information. And now I feel it's you taking a leap of faith on whatever it is that you have learned, okay? You're taking action. There's an energy of action taking, the Fool, taking a leap of faith into the unknown, okay? It's like you have learned whatever it is that you had to learn. And now it's like you're taking a leap. You have all the information that you need and you're taking a leap of faith. You're planting your seeds, I want to say here, okay? It's like up until now you have been gathering information about those seeds. Now you're taking action and you're putting those seeds into the soil, okay? Yeah, for some of you it has to do with an idea. We're seeing the light bulbs here with an idea. It's like you have an idea. And now you're taking the leap of faith. You're actually taking action. For some of you, it literally has to do with going back to school. Okay? Learning something, or it's like you have learned already whatever it is that you needed to learn, and now you're taking action on your path. It's like you're arriving, you're taking the first step. See? First step on the other side of the bridge, I want to say. Okay? Let's see what else is this leap of faith all about. Ooh, for some of you, listen, for some of you, there's an emperor, okay? There's a person who has been studying you and they're taking a leap of faith. They're taking a chance. Look, they're taking a chance towards you. This person hasn't made a move yet, okay? They're ready to make a move towards you. For others of you, this emperor is you. It's like you're starting your own business. You have an idea and now you're taking action, you know? You're your own boss and you're taking action. You're stepping into this boss energy, into this emperor energy. You're taking action, okay? On whatever it is that you have learned. So please take it how it resonates, okay? You might be an Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries. Let's see what else is this leap of faith all about. Ooh, shocker. You're about to shock yourself, others, or someone is about to shock you. Very unexpected leap of faith, I want to say here. With the Tower being here, you might be a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Unexpected, sudden communication. Unexpected, sudden move after a period of inaction. You know, it's like either you or someone else is planting seeds, you know. A new beginning, I want to say here. It's screaming new beginning, this reading, so far. Okay, let's see what else is this leap of faith. A decision. So, for some of you, you have been really confused. Or it's like you have been unsure whether this is the right time for action or not. There's no such thing as the right time. And that's the energy I was mentioning at the beginning of your reading, okay? And I feel like you have come to this realization, okay? Let me tell you, because you're taking action. Sudden, unexpected, okay? There's no more confusion. 7 of Cups energy. Either you or someone is no longer confused. They have made a decision. Okay? They know what they want. Either you or them, whoever this emperor is, and they're taking a chance. Okay? Into the unknown. Because remember, not all the cups in the 7 of Cups energy are open. Not all the cups you can see. And whoever this emperor is, whether you or them, is taking a chance on this unknown cup. Okay? With the Fool energy being here. Remember, the Fool jumps into the unknown. So it's like either you or them have seen everything that they needed to see. They have explored all the cups that they needed to see. They have seen all the options. But this emperor, you or them, has made a decision to go after the unknown cup. Okay? Let's see what else. We have 2 more cards pertaining to this Fool. Let's see what else. Oh, the unknown, the Moon. Somebody is diving deep into the unknown. Okay? And for others of you, this is this person that's coming to the surface. Some sort of a revelation is being presented to you. Okay? With the Moon energy, you might be a Pisces, you might be dealing with a Pisces. But with this energy, it's like there's this element of fear. Yeah, which is logical if you think about it, right? The Fool is taking a leap of faith into the unknown. It's like they're afraid, right? Seriously, and that's the energy. Wow. Truth. Okay. You're going to be finding out a truth. For some of you, there's something about communication. Okay. For others of you, it has to do with an idea. Okay. If this is you, if you are this emperor, my dear, something about my dear. So for some of you, it's like you're going to be receiving a message, hearing a message, my dear, and then whatever comes next is going to follow. Okay. But with this energy, I want to say it's like you have an idea. If you are this emperor, you have an idea. You've had an idea. Okay. Light bulb moment, an idea, an inspiration, and you're going to be taking action on that inspiration. Whatever this inspiration is, there's a lot of unknown. Okay. But it's like you have figured out everything that you needed to know and you're taking action. It's like you have solved the formula. Okay. You're receiving, for some of you, you're receiving an answer. Okay. You may have been confused in the unknown, whether or not you're actually going to receive an answer, whether or not you're actually going to get an approval, whether or not you're actually going to be receiving clarity. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. This is that Ace of Swords energy. Seriously. Wow. It's like you know everything that you need to know. Okay? There's no more confusion. Wow. This is a new beginning, a very creative new beginning. There's something about an idea, a plan as well. And you're executing that plan, I want to say. And you're coming to this energy. If you're this emperor, you're coming to this energy from a very logical mind, from a very logical point of view. Okay? And you will be receiving help along the way, let me tell you. Okay? You will have clarity, you will have help along the way. It's like more is going to be unfolded as you progress. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Luck will be on your side. Seriously. Wow. Let's see what else. Some of you, literally, I feel like you're going to be wearing a different hat. There's a different hat. A new hat is going to be presented to you. A very important hat. You're going to be wearing a very important hat. You're going to be doing something very important. It's like I'm picking up, you're going to be working with your mind. Something along those lines. What is this important hat that you're going to be wearing? Let's find out, because that's literally what I'm seeing here. A hat. A hat is going to emerge, an opportunity out of the blue, I want to say. So it's like for some of you, it's like out of the blue, out of your blue type of an energy. Feeling sad, feeling lonely, there's this opportunity that's coming. Okay? This hat. What is this hat all about? What is this new hat, Spirit? Give us some more details. An opportunity emerging out of the blue. Okay? What is this? Some of you, it's like things have been going in circles. You've been trying to figure something, or a situation has been going in circles. What is this hat all about, Spirit? This new hat for the collective. What is this energy? Some sort of a truth, okay? Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, a decision. A very difficult decision for some of you. You have been blinded to a hat. Okay, for some of you. You have been blinded to a hat. There has been always been this opportunity, but it's like for whatever reason, you could not make up your mind, or it's like you could not see this hat. Let's see, what is this hat all about? Some of you it has to do with movement. You're finding your direction. You're finally figuring out where you're directing, For some of you, it's something to do with directing, director type of an energy, I feel here. Okay. But it's like you know which way to go. Okay. And it's like you know which one is the right hat. That's also what I'm hearing here. Okay. And it also has to do with taking a chance. To commitment. You're committing yourself to a new hat. And this is destined. For some of you, you're starting a relationship, a committed relationship. Okay, for some of you. And it's a destined relationship. Okay. And again, this is something that you are not seeing. She has a blindfold on, but spirit is like the crows are taking her blindfold and you're seeing the truth. Okay. Whatever this is, my friend, you're committing yourself. It's like there's a strong energy of repetition here, but it's like spirit wants you to see something, and it has to do with the stairs, with literally stairs, seeing the stairs, seeing your path up. There's something to do with an ascension for some of you, with the purple hat being here. Okay. Ascending the stairs, going up, you know. For others of you, it has to do with a work ascension, promotion, you know. And it's destined, my friend. This is something that you're not seeing, by the way. You're going to be performing a very important function. Like I was saying, important function, something about mind, the Hierophant. Okay. I mean, maybe for some of you, listen, I'm hearing has to do with a teacher. So it's like you're teaching people, you know. Or it's like you're a student and you're wearing a hat, depending on who you are, my friend, in this context of the reading. Okay, this is a collective message. Okay, so please take this information how it applies to you and to your life. Okay, but you're going to be wearing a hat. Either you're becoming a student with the Hierophant being here, and we saw the Page of Swords earlier in your reading, or you're becoming a teacher, but you're climbing a ladder. It's like you're gaining knowledge, you're teaching, and you're spreading the knowledge, okay? Or you're a student and you're learning about this knowledge with the Hierophant being here, okay? So it's like you're wearing a new hat. It's either you are a student or you're a teacher, okay? In the grand scheme of things, okay? Please take it out, resonates. But this is destined, okay? Whatever this hat is, can we get maybe one more about this hat, spirit, please? Okay, yes, it's like you're embarking on a new path, Six of Swords, okay? Yeah. Some of you, somebody is coming from afar, from abroad with an offer. This was at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. You're starting something stable, a Hierophant. For some of you, you have somebody coming, wanting to give you a commitment. And this is destined with the Wheel. It's like now is the right time. And you're going to, logically speaking, be wearing a different hat. You will not be single anymore. You get my point here. But it's something that you're not seeing. Ultimately, you will have to make a decision because this offer is coming. Okay? Or this opportunity is coming towards you. Seriously. Wow. All right. Any final messages? And then I'm going to read a guidance message for you. The collective spirit. What else, please? As a final message. Oh. For some of you, there's something about your hat. I'm seeing a paw print. You're making a print. There's a print energy here. For someone here, this is very specific. Your pet from spirit is here. Okay. This is a confirmation. I feel whoever you are, you have been trying to figure out whether your pet, your departed pet is with you. The answer is yes. Okay, just a confirmation for someone. But it's like there's something about a mark, about a print here. Okay, what is this print all about? Because literally that's what I'm seeing, and it looks like a print, a cut print of some sort of an animal here. It's giving me also the foot energy. You're going to be stepping forward into a new energy. I feel like you're stepping forward. This is a first step. Something about footstep, I want to say. Because Spirit is bringing me back and has to do with your growth, your career. It's like Spirit is bringing me back to the first card that we saw in your reading today, to the Page of Swords, and to that person literally putting a footprint on the new path, you know, on the new side of the bridge, I want to say. Let's see if we can get more information, but that's what I feel this message is about. That's what I feel Spirit is trying to say, to show us. Okay, let's see, what is this footprint all about? But it has to do with literally taking a leap and putting your foot down on a new soil. Okay, something like that. Let's see if we can get more information. Spirit, give us some more information, please, about this footprint. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Has to do with stability, like I was saying, growth, stability, money. You have been holding on to something, my friend. It's like you had a vision, or you have a vision, you have been holding on to this vision. Okay? And it's like you have slowly been moving, but it's like you're arriving with the King of Pentacles. Whatever this footprint is all about is going to give you a lot of stability with the King of Pentacles, a lot of wealth, a lot of money. And look, the wolf, we're seeing the wolf print. This is exactly it. Okay, seriously, you have been on a hunt, or you will be on a hunt. Okay, it has to do with money, it has to do with your career, increase of wealth. Four of Pentacles can also be that energy of stinginess, of holding back because of lack of finances. You're actually going to be literally taking a leap, even though for some of you, you may not have the money currently that you need in order to start this new venture for yourself. But let me tell you, you're going to be literally making a move with your foot. You're going to be putting your foot on that soil, and you're going to be venturing out. And I told you, you're going to be receiving help. Yes, you will. Look at this energy. This person has a horse with them. This king has a wolf with them. So there's like a companionship. There's help here. Support, I want to say. Element of support. Okay? That you will be receiving on this journey, on this path. Okay? You will not be alone anymore. And there's something about wearing the hair up. Again, something about black hair, wearing your hair up. Okay? Maybe it has to do with a hair business. I don't know, my friend. Whatever this is for you. You may like to wear your hair up, you know, in a bun or in a ponytail. Please take it out. Resonates, okay? Seriously. Again, this king has learned whatever I'm saying he because I'm seeing masculine energy on this card, has learned whatever they wanted to learn. And it's like now they can sit down. Now they can rest. Okay? Seriously. And I feel like you're going to be acknowledging, my friend. Or it's like, not acknowledging. Acknowledgement is not the right word. It's like you're going to be receiving wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. Receiving wisdom as you progress, as time goes by, I want to say. Right? It's like you start with a book, right? That's what we saw with the Page of Swords. You were looking at the book, you read the knowledge, right? But as soon as you cross through that threshold, when you take that leap of faith, when you put your footprint on the new soil, right, you're going to be, again, Spirit is, there's something to do with a lesson as well, right? With the books being here, it's like you're going to be getting, Spirit is going to provide you with additional information, additional knowledge as you move along this path. And you're not going to be alone, you're going to be receiving help and support. And it's like you're going to be coming out of the desert, metaphorically saying. We're seeing a desert at the back, you know, into the energy of green, right? If you think about the grass, right? The grass seeds, right? Here's nothing. There's no grass here, okay? There's no growth happening. To this energy of the land becoming green. Of your seeds, the seeds that you have planted, that you're about to plant, are going to bear fruit, right? Seriously. Has to do with your abundance, has to do with your money, with your career. Seriously, we have all the pentacles here. For others of you, if this is not your energy, my friend, then this is the energy of the King of Pentacles. There's somebody coming in who may have left you out in the cold, who may have been holding back, but at the same time holding on to you. They have been coming very slowly, but it's like they have arrived. They have all the answers, you know, the books being here, the bookshelves that they need. And now it's like they have arrived. There's an energy of arrival here. Okay? Some of you, it's not you, it has to do with someone else. Someone that has been a lonely wolf, alone, living a lonely life. This person is coming in, wanting to leave a mark on your life in some sort of a way, shape. This person wants commitment, okay? This person wants to be the husband, the wife. That's the King of Pentacles energy. So finally, let's read your message from Spirit. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say to you, to me, to everyone who's watching. When it comes to the energy that we have been discussing, let's see. Wow. Spirit, what do you have to say? Let's read your message. Huh. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. So Spirit is asking you, to where does my, meaning your soul, want to travel? So there's something about traveling. Seriously. It is. Right? You're going to be going, my friend, to where your soul is guiding you to go. Okay? Listen to this message. When we travel, right, and we saw literally the image of the plane, right? Then we saw the Knight of Pentacles, right, with its horse, right? When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about patience, having patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. So, where's your soul calling you to visit? So today, my friend, pick a location on your desired list. Choose a date when you will get there and start planning. The Knight of Pentacles is all about planning as well. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know you are ready to make it happen. And then, my friend, finally, believe you can travel, you can make it happen, you can make that grass grow. Okay? Seriously. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you peace, love, and abundance. All the best, health, and wealth. Until next time, take care and bye.